Hi guys, and welcome to my humble abode and the newest fragrance related video. So, I'm sorry I haven't been posting as quickly and all the time like I usually do. I've been a little bit down, they're still trying to figure out my medication stuff for bipolar, and now honestly I'm more of a little bit of a depressed season, depresso espresso. Okay, so filming things, not on my top priority list at the moment. Feeling good on the other hand, yes, on the top of priority list, and I hope you guys understand that, it's life. That's enough of me, let's get into the video. I wanted to make a kind of clean girl aesthetic type of video, and when I feel down in the dumps, I want to feel energized, okay? I want to feel energized, clean, like I took a shower, okay? That helps me every time that I'm a little bit down in the dumps. And this time has been like that, and these fragrances have helped me. So this is the top 10 clean girl scents, okay? And I know I'm not a clean girl aesthetic type of person. I know I'm more of a grungy, kind of rock chick type of elements, okay? Grungy, kind of grimy, that's my thing. But for the purpose of this video, let's discard that and we are on to clean girl scents. And what I mean with clean girl scents is usually white musks, soapy scents, and the kind of really nice and fresh scents, okay? And we got 10 in this video. So let's start off with the first one, and that is Britney Spears Midnight Fantasy. And this one is a really nice, kind of very girly, long-lasting blueberry shampoo type of fragrance. It really does smell like shampoo and blueberries, and I think this is a super girly and unique fragrance. It has a little bit of a licorice note somewhere in the background, just humming, and it's really pretty, very sweet, very feminine, and I absolutely love it. I definitely tend to go for this during winter and autumn time because it is a pretty loud fragrance, honestly, but I really like it. So this one is the number one on the list. And then what I'd say about this one is it lasts up to 6 hours on me, so it's pretty good. And it's the best in this line, I think. Best of Britney Spears. So yeah, Midnight Fantasy is the first one. Next up, kind of a little bit of a soapy scent again. And this I've been wearing a lot, especially during summertime. There's been a little bit of a period when I didn't wear this, but now I've been gravitating towards it, and as you can see from the dent, this has been used a lot. So this is Boum Savon, and Savon means soap. I think it's French or something. And that's exactly what this one smells like. This is a really inexpensive fragrance, but it's so fun. It smells like bubble bath. And if you are one of the people who, like me, for example, get really love bubble baths, and those make you feel cozy and nice and fun and uplifted, then you're probably gonna like this a lot. It just smells like the bubbles in the bubble bath, and I honestly think this is one of the funniest cheapies. It's really unique, it's kind of fun, maybe a little bit childish, but my boyfriend likes it, and it's just your clean soapy scent. So yeah, I really like it. It's really sweet, really nice and refreshing, especially during summertime. So yeah, Boum Savon. Alright. Next up, one of the fragrances that I talk about a lot, and this is one of the cheapest and nicest fragrances. My bottle has been taking some damage, I'm sorry. This is Rive's Pearl, and this one is really nice, kind of a little bit soapy, citrusy, and powdery scent, okay? But it actually smells like the bottle looks like. And the name is really pretty. I really like the name Pearl. It kind of tells you exactly what it smells like. It's this fresh, kind of like citrusy, sweet, but then there's like a powdery element in the background. And I think that's because this has petit grain, and it's really cool to have a female feminine fragrance that uses petit grain, because it's usually only in men's aftershave type of fragrances, and that's a really fun note. I have nothing like it. I've gotten a lot of compliments on this during summertime, and it's only I think this goes for like 7.90 to 12 euros, somewhere along that bracket, so it's not expensive at all for 100 milliliters. No, wait, 90. I'm bullshitting you. This is 90 milliliters if I remember correctly. Yeah, 75. Okay, talking bullshit again. But this is a really long-lasting fragrance for a freshie, and I really like it. I've been wearing it to work. It's really work appropriate. It really fights sweat off, so if you work out a lot, I tell you to get on this. It's really nice for the price, okay? So, Rive Pearl. Next up, one of my absolute favorite fragrances in the whole ass world, and I know that this is not a super long-lasting fragrance, but it makes up for it because it smells so nice. And this is Katy Perry's Mad Love, and I absolutely love this. I think it's super feminine. It's fun, it's flirty, it's gorgeous, it smells clean, it's really like clean girl aesthetic. If I think about a person wearing like light pink clothes, I think of Mad Love. And I think of Alice in Wonderland when I smell this, probably because of the bottle looks like a little Alice in Wonderland potion. So yeah, this one, it smells like, it's so pretty. And I wear this all the time during like summertime. But yeah, it's coconut, it's strawberry milkshake type of note in the top notes, and then it turns into this bleeding heart flower. And if you don't know what that smells like, it's a really, this kind of very pretty, very feminine flower that has a very sweet and distinct smell, but it's really pretty. It's super feminine, super nice and unique. I've not used any other fragrance that uses the bleeding heart flower note or accord, and honestly I really like that flower scent. So I'm just telling you guys, this is a really underappreciated cheapie, okay? The only problem with this one is that it lasts up to like 3 hours. So you need to respray it, but for the price of it, I don't think that's bad, okay? Like this is 100 milliliters and I haven't used like a lot, even though I do keep spraying it when I wear it. So it's good for the price, okay? I think this is the nicest Katy Perry I've ever used, but maybe that's just me. I love my coconut scents. So maybe if you don't like coconut, stay away. This is definitely more of a coconut and that bleeding heart flower fragrance than this is a strawberry milkshake. The kind of strawberry milkshake note in the top notes, it kind of goes away soon, so you're just left with that bleeding heart and coconut. But I really like it, okay? It's super creamy, it's super milky, makes you smell like you've taken a milk bath, okay? It's so pretty. So yeah, definitely one of the clean girl scents I tend to go for. Then let's get a little bit more citrusy, okay? So definitely a kind of like kick in the face, lime type of fragrance that kind of like wakes you up, okay? Lychee Lime by Elizabeth Arden. And Greentea and Lychee Lime, oh my god, I can't talk today, I'm so sorry. But yeah, this one, this is a really sour, fun fragrance, okay? It smells like fresh lychee and that zesty lime, and it's like a punch in the face when you put it on. It's like super fresh. You're left with this kind of a tint of green tea, but mainly you get that lychee and that lime. And it's super straightforward, it's super linear, but I noticed that when I'm down in the dumps, this just really wakes me up, okay? I like it, it makes me focused, I feel like I can like take on the day, I feel fresh, put together, and just like straightforward, okay? I think this would be a great like workout fragrance because it energizes you and it feels like really just like it puts you going. It gets you going, okay? Gets you going, that's what I'm getting at. It lasts a pretty long time, like I get 6 to 8 hours on it, and it projects a lot. Okay, so it's strong fragrance, has a big bubble around you, and just a really fun one for those like really kind of like summer days when it's really hot, or also when you want to just wake up. Okay, so yeah, Greentea and Lychee Lime by Elizabeth Arden. So yeah, that one. Then on the citrusy vein again, I need to plug Tesori Oriente in every video that I make because I like Tesori Oriente, and this is Tesori Oriente's Ayurveda, and this one I wear a lot when I work out. Main reason being that it really energizes me out. This is a very nice citrusy amla and patchouli fragrance, and I know that sounds weird, but to me what this smells like is citrus marmalade with some earthy tones, and for some reason this gives me focus, groundedness, and this is a great meditation type of fragrance, okay? Like it's clean, it smells clean, that kind of citrusiness, but also like there's something grounded in it. Like I don't know what that is, but every time I put it on I feel focused, and like it feels like it gives me energy. It's like a little pep me up, you know, that type of thing. And I also feel like it's easy for me to focus when I use this. So a really nice one. I know that some people might be turned off by the really kind of sharp citrusy smell, and not everybody's gonna like the amla in it because it's really earthy, but personally I like this and I use it for meditation and yoga all the time. So yeah, when I do those, or like I go work out, this is again one of those scents that I do wear. So yeah, and this one lasts a long time. I've been like doing workouts and sweating in it, and it still holds up like 6 hours, so pretty good. Okay, yes. Next up we've got again Tesori Oriente, but this is a different one. This is white musk, Maschio Blanco. I don't even know how to say that, probably butchered it. But this is a really soapy scent. This almost smells like a Nivea body cream. That's the easiest way to tell you. It's like Nivea body cream amplified a little bit and more towards like aldehydes, okay? This is a really aldehydic, very strong white musk fragrance. It leans a little masculine, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, but it's like a true soap scent. This is kind of like, if you don't wanna, kind of like you wanna smell like you took a shower and like your clothes smell good, but you also don't smell like anything. That's kind of what this smells like, okay? And this is super long lasting. This is like insane, okay? Like I put this on my like shirt and I could smell it 2 weeks later on the shirt. You know, it smelled nice. It smelled like clean, it smelled like laundry detergent a little bit, like that kind of smell. And this like does not come off, okay? It's really nice, for example, for like your jackets and things like that. If you want them to smell clean, like just putting this a little bit on there, it's really nice. And the only thing about this is the aldehydes, okay? Like the aldehydes and the fact that this is a pretty strong projecting fragrance is the only like bad side, because to some people it can cause headaches. So I'm just gonna say it. I've had one time when this caused me headache because I'm prone to get migraines. So one time this kind of, I think, caused my migraine a little bit, but I did go overboard. So with this one, like really one spray is enough. but I really like it for what it is, clean white musk, and I've actually used like this much of it. So for me, because I have a big collection, that's pretty good. Okay, so yeah, Tesori Oriente white musk, and this is unisex, everybody can wear this. Okay, so yeah, next up this is a nice cheapie. Okay, CK into you, her. So there's a her and him. The him I don't like, I like this one. This is the her edition. And I think this is smack dab unisex, okay? Like I know it says her, but I could like see any man or any woman wear this. And this is a nice citrusy, ambery scent. There's an amber currant in the background, which gives it a little bit of warmth, but there's like a nice citrusy element on top, and then there's this really pretty like cactus flower note, which it smells like, to me it smells like, if you've ever smelled aloe vera, like it smells like aloe vera a little bit. So it's really clean, really fresh, really nice, and this is a soft, warm scent, okay? Like the amberiness in the background gives it a little bit of that clean, but more on the soapy and warm, fuzzy type of category. So I think this is a really good one. I use it all the time. It's like a grab and go fragrance. It doesn't cost a lot and it's super versatile. So yeah, I keep like reaching out for it. The only problem with this one is that it does not last a long time. Lasts up to 4 hours and then you need to respray. That's the only problem with this, but I've gotten many compliments on this, and honestly for the price I think it's a gem, okay? So yeah, if you are into those citrusy clean girl scents, check this one out. I think this is a perfect one for someone just starting out their fragrance hobby, and honestly, as I said, it's unisex in my opinion, and this is way better than the him version. I've tried both. Didn't like the him version, but the her is really nice, okay? So CK into you, her. Yup. Then let's get rosy up in this bitch. I've just noticed that there are so many like white or pink or bottles in this video. Maybe that's a clean girl thing, okay? But yeah, Louis Varel Extreme Rose, and this I had to put here because I think it's the quintessential clean girl feminine type of fragrance, okay? Yeah, it's really straight up. It's like honeyed rose and vanilla, and you get really sweet kind of like linear vanilla scent with rose in it and honey, and it's really linear, simple, but it works, okay? It smells really clean, it smells really put together. If somebody was wearing like a white sundress, she'd wear like this also. Like this smells like a person who wears a white sundress, okay? That's how I think about it. It's really classy, it's really simple, and to me like a crowd pleaser that everybody likes, okay? Lasts up to 6 to 8 hours, pretty good for this one. And what I like about this scent is that it's not alcoholic at all. It's just like good fragrance, okay? I got this when I was in Germany, and I really wish they sold Louis Varel everywhere because their fragrances are really good for the price. I paid like 19 euros for 100 milliliters and I was not disappointed. Really good one, okay? So Extreme Rose by Louis Varel. And we have come to the last one, and this is a new acquisition to mine. Musk Mood, okay. This is Lattafa's Musk Mood, and I really like it, okay. Let me just get it out. So this is the bottle. It came with this packaging and really pretty. But this one is a fruity white musk, okay. Fruity, florally, white flower, white musk. Yes. So, oh, so nice. This is like, on me, it smells like citrus and pear, like juicy, amazing pear that you bite into. and with a bit of really strong white musk, okay? And then it turns into white flowers, and that kind of like pear sits on the background, and you're just left with white flowers and this kind of a masculine white musk, okay? And I think this is smacked up unisex. It's kind of an interesting smell, definitely something that that not everybody's gonna probably like. Personally I do, but it's really unique, okay? It's a unique kind of like floral fruity musk, and you need to like really sweet floral fruity scents, okay, to like this musk. This is definitely a standout fragrance. It's not just your white musk. It's more like floral fruity white musk, and this lasts a super long time. Like on clothes, this lasts like 24 hours, and I'm not kidding. When I washed my shirt I had put this on, it still smelled a little like it, and like that's a lot. When you like wear something, you wash it and you can still smell it after washing, like that's pretty good, okay? So yeah, this is a really projecting kind of warm white musk, and I think it's a really good one, okay? I really like it, but it's strong. It's strong as all hell. You need to be aware of that when wearing it. It might give some people headaches again, like strong musks do that. This definitely, probably, there's a possibility of that happening. So if I were you, I'd be a little aware of that. But otherwise, a really good one. I really think that this is one of the better Lattafas, and it's a long-lasting one with a really reasonable price, and I definitely think the packaging is pretty. So yeah, cap is metal, so this really does kind of feel like quality, okay? And I really like it, okay? So yeah, that was my 10 clean girl aesthetic fragrances, and I hope you liked this video. I've probably talked about some of these before, but I really wanted to make another video that's kind of like updated, because I've gotten a couple of more fragrances since the last one, and I felt like this is a good time to kind of like give you guys something that can pep you up a little bit, because I know that I'm not the only one that gets a little down at fall times and needs to kind of like pep myself up. So I wanted to share what I do to make me feel a little better, and I hope you guys like this video. If you're not already subscribed, what are you doing with your life? Just subscribe, it's real easy, and I'm really happy to have you guys engaging. I've noticed that many people have left me messages, and I'm really happy because I'm a small channel. You guys know, really small channel, and every time somebody comments something, it really makes me happy. And like when people leave likes, it really makes me feel like, okay, it's a nice thing to do this, and yeah, it just motivates me. So yeah, just wanted to say that. Thanks everybody, you've been so nice. So yeah, I see you guys in my next one, and I hope you like this. Bye!